It's known as the Venice of the South, where over 250,000 homes line the varied canals of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But the only gondolas you'll see today carry the power of over 1,000 horses. And the only ones singing are the victors. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Radisson Bahia Mar race headquarters for this, the sixth stop on the GMC Offshore Pro Grade Championship Series for APBA Offshore. I'm Dick Crippen along with Martin Sanborn. And Martin, we say offshore, and this time we really mean it, Atlantic Ocean.
Absolutely, but you look out there today, it looks a little bit calm. It's not calm. Surprise holes, surprise waves. It's going to be rough water racing on the Gold Coast today.
A little unusual in that we have one day of racing with all the classes, starting with Factory 1 and the Super V Light. Here goes the green flag, and they're off. Right off the bat, Screaming Eagle is going to try to take over. Now, this boat, pretty amazing because these guys were in a somewhat bad accident in Sarasota, Florida, yet here they are back out on the course in the very next race, and right now battling for the lead.
You got to watch this boat right here. Team Lavycraft, both been running very strong from California. David Rim and Kevin Cooper. This little boat runs very well. We're going to see how it does in the rough waters here off of Fort Lauderdale.
And this is where the feel, Martin, comes in so important to the drivers and the throttlemen to feel the boat as one.
But our current leader, Team Lavycraft, with Kevin Cooper and David Rim running very well. Team Typhoon on the inside, they got the good line going into the turn. We'll see who carries the best speed going around the turn. Typhoon is not afraid to really slam into that turn, but Lavycraft's in a position to be able to carry a little bit more speed on the outside.
And as he gets that speed, he's getting air, and he's got to be very, very careful about that. And David Rim aboard that F-111 had the plans to go out there and run for it.
This Lavycraft 2750 is going to definitely give everybody a run for their money, and hopefully we're going to put it right there on the top of the podium.
Team Winnebago usually running up in first place. These guys have one of the best rough water boats in the sport, running back a little bit today.
The battles are all over the course here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The water is really playing into it. Team Typhoon, Glenn Murray and Randy Schluss. Randy has no problem with confidence in this race.
Today's the day we're going to bring it on. We did a lot of homework. We did some good testing out there. We feel confident. Today's the day this whole season turns around. From here on out, they're going down the rest of the season. They can't touch us.
Well, you can see that's the kind of confidence it takes to ride these boats. Martin, you've been there. You know what that's like.
Boy, you said watch these boats flying. He stuck it in just before he went to him. Unbelievable. But this boat is running very well also as we go to our third place boat, Team Winnebago. These guys still in the hunt, and they're definitely in great position for their national championship standings as we go on board Typhoon Racing. These guys trying to pick a good line around the race course. Typhoon Racing very aggressive in the turns. Oh, we have Lavycraft spinning out. Both of them in the water. Got a little bit aggressive in that turn. We watched them hook the boat just a little bit before we went to the last break. This time it got them right at turn one. Both of them in the water. We see both of their helmets. Very violent spin out, but it happens so fast in these boats. 1 minute you're in control, the next minute you hook up an edge and the boat comes around.
And look how fast the rescue team is getting to them. Now, they won't take any chances at all. They'll talk to them, make sure they're not injured. We'll be back to more exciting racing off Fort Lauderdale, Florida in a moment.